Hey there everyone, it's Paul Thompson. I've got a little solution for you for the MicroView that I think you might be interested in. So we'll quickly show you what we got here. You'll recognize the MicroView, and I've got a little bit of text out there saying Bluetooth demo. I know it's a little fuzzy, but you get the idea. And beside it I've got a Bluetooth RF comm device. In other words, it has a protocol over it that does serial communications over Bluetooth. And so over here I've got a typical computer, Windows 8 by chance, 8.1, and it's got a Bluetooth dongle. Of course you might have Bluetooth built into your machine, and you connect it like normal as Bluetooth. On the left hand side here I've got what's called Bluetooth serial terminal. There's a variety of them available for different operating systems out there, and my sketch, which of course you can download. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the window here, transmit, and I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 with a semicolon, which I'll explain in a moment, and then send. And we go back to our device here, and it just focuses in, and you'll see that there's now a 1, 2, 3 on the display. Right, and if you look carefully here on this side of things, not too carefully, you'll see that we got a greater sign 1, 2, 3. That's the terminal saying this is what I'm sending, and then the 1, 2, 3 that we see below it is what we received back. Okay, so another example. Just here, what I've done is I've entered something a little more meaningful. Raise robot arm. In other words, you might have your MicroView controlling a robot, and from your Windows machine you want to initiate the arm being sent up. So you send that. You go back to the Bluetooth, or to the Arduino, and sure enough you can see more or less raise robot arm is there on the display. And of course you would use that as input to your program, your sketch on the MicroView to actually control the robot arm and raise it in this particular case. And you'll notice it's all wireless. I'm not connected to the laptop in any sense. We got power, going to the appropriate pins. We've got then power, red to red, black to black, going to the Bluetooth device as well in the back there. And then we just got transmit and receive lines, and they go over to a couple pins on the MicroView. So really quite simple to set up as far as the physical setup goes. And then the sketch here is a little bit long, not terribly, but too much to step through just at the moment. But hopefully the comments in line make a lot of sense. Basically, there's a few tricks, like make sure you got the pin numbers identified properly, and so forth. And of course, you might want to write your own Windows side program to talk with your sketch. And I've given some samples code there, and then the parsing. And the thing, one little point is that when you're sending from Windows to the client, it goes as a message. It goes as one sort of packet, and so therefore the first byte that's received is actually the length of the message, and then the others are the characters that you sent over. And so if you try to treat the whole thing it's just a string, then of course the first character is going to be garbled. So you got to parse out that first one, it's the length, and then use the rest. And so that's what I'm doing here. That's why I use the semicolon, just to indicate end. Of course you could do line, feed, carriage return, or something else, but it's all the same really. Anyways, that's about it. Oh, actually a couple more points, I guess. One is, it's a Bluetooth device, so yeah, you're going to want to go to Bluetooth and set it up, connect it, and pair it, and all that kind of stuff. That's actually really normal. Don't be surprised when it gets disconnected after you do that, because you're not running your program, your Bluetooth serial terminal yet. It'll do the connection later on. And then also under devices and printers in the control panel, you can go ahead and see the actual device, HC06 in this case, and go in and see what its properties are, as far as the baud rate goes and so forth. The rate is the only one that's important. In my case I'm going 9600, but I imagine you can do others no problem. Just you got to make sure the program and the device match each other. So that's really about it, and not all that bad to set up, and allows you to start using your MicroView, communicating with the rest of the world, but wirelessly. And I'll mention the particular device I got here is $10, so no big deal. And I've got the link for it. Find it on Amazon in the source code as well. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Good coding. Bye for now.